have an inside deck helicopter show, which is included with your ticket, so take advantage of it. You will be acting out those doors. Have a nice time, enjoy the view. Thank you for coming. Any questions? Thank you.
आदमी साथ हो ना
ये सेम लेवल का क्या ये तो इधर रास्ता से मान जाती है गुजर रहा है गाड़ी में Naka island dari itu isi rumah.
Pra lá, saída lá naquele outro.
We had the booth. Hey, Daddy, look at the other twin tower. Ooh, and don't look straight down.
Hang on, son. I gotta hold my. Trey. Son, shut up. Where's your mother?
What's Sissy pouting for?
Oh, yeah, she woke up.
Look, that airplane is that high.
I saw some planes.
Where's it at? Where you see an airplane at?
Right there.
Be careful.
Same height as us. And that one too, that one's closer. Daddy, look at that one. That one's closer, Daddy. Look at it, see right there? I think it's high.
Like little weird, like your news.
I like it.
George Beach, I think, was on.
Daddy, there's another one.
Yep, concert right now. Still gonna try to get in the windows of the World Restaurant. That's the hard part. Woo!
I need somebody, someone. When I ain't got nothing, when I'm all out and down, please remember me when I'm 6 feet in the ground.
Here she comes. Over here. Yeah, that is the Statue of Liberty. Let's see if we can zoom up on it. Yeah, I got a good view of it. Ah, here we are, finally. Finally. Oh, finally, we made it. Oh, fresh air.
I know it's in Building 7. Not too sure. Exactly
Building 7? What's that?
That's it right there. That's Silverstein main
One with
building.
the sun coming off of it?
Yeah.
So you're saying, okay, I can't use a tripod because the guys who tried to blow this thing up use a tripod.
That's what they think.
It's a trip.
It's like
a real
rules.
trip.
It's like, you know, they don't want the tripod to use the camera itself.
Right.
To me, it's weird, period. But
Yeah, yeah. Because there's cameras all over the place.
Yeah.
Because that's what photographers use. I mean, like if you want to like take a
What are you doing,
shot.
basically for school or something?
Yeah, I'm making a little short film. Yeah, making a little short film. I was going to try to. But if it makes you all nervous, that's all right.
It don't make me nervous.
Yeah.
If you could do it by hiding somewhere, you do what you gotta do. I didn't
By
see
hiding somewhere?
No.
I'm pretty obvious
Like, you know
in this
how
lab
I'd
coat.
rather you do, like, if you're sitting in front of it,
Yeah, yeah.
like where this garbage can is, and
Right.
just do what you gotta do.
What do you mean?
But you basically kind of hidden from where the garbage is. You understand, like have it like sitting right there, like between your legs, and just.
Oh,
go and
right,
do it
right,
like
right.
that.
Well, I was going to actually set it up and do something in front of it.
Oh, you're doing something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, well.
I see. You're like doing you're advertising something basically.
No, no, not at all. No, it's a performance, trying to capture a performance
Oh.
on film. What I was going to do is set it up. I was going to measure that bench in all these different ways. And it's just part of this character. That's why I'm wearing this lab coat. This is a wig, too. So.
And they made you come out looking like that?
Oh, yeah, I know. And that's terrible.
No, they didn't. For real?
Oh, yeah.
You really have to wear that?
Right now. I mean, I can take it off if you want.
No,
You want to see my real hair? You couldn't tell? You can't tell?
I just thought maybe you just like that wild look or something.
No, it's just a, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
But why you have to wear that?
Because it's part of the character. He's like a mad scientist guy. That's why I'm wearing a lab coat.
That's why I thought you wasn't into science or something, to be honest with you. A doctor or something. Oh, I didn't know.
You thought I was a doctor?
No, like if you was into that or something. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's generally what it looks like.
But medicine, it looked like you deal with medicine.
A doctor of some kind.
Yeah. MD.
Well, you take it easy.
All right.
Good luck to
Michael,
you.
right?
Max.
Max? All right, Max.
All right.
Take
Take it easy.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Over and out.
We'll show you what it looks like. This shot showing you lower Manhattan, and everything is actually in pretty good shape now as we work into clear. But for us, bright sunny skies, 65 degrees at 7 o'clock in the morning, and sunny and pleasant for the rest of the day, 80 degrees. It's kind of a guilty pleasure as beautiful as this weather's going to be. The 5-day, yeah, look at this, 78 degrees on Wednesday. Thursday, I think I'm even overdone with the clouds there. I think it turns out to be a little bit nicer. Friday, very nice. Saturday, beautiful, cool, pleasant days.
That's the news for now. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good morning, everyone. I'm Diana Williams.
And I'm Bill Ritter. Nightline is up next, and Eyewitness News returns in just a few hours at 5 a.m. with live election coverage from the polls. For all of us here, Sam, Scott, and Denver, the entire team, have a great morning. See you tomorrow.
Former presidential candidate Elizabeth Dole is ready to hit the campaign trail in North Carolina. Dole is expected to announce today that she's running for Jesse Helms' Senate seat.
But I can tell you what's the news down here in Washington, and it is Michael Jordan, probably the news all over the nation. He's given the biggest hint so far that he may return to the NBA as a player this season.
And I'm David Haffenreffer. It is lunchtime in London, 5 a.m. in Los Angeles, and 8 a.m. here in New York. Live from the CNN Financial News headquarters, you're watching Before Hours. Emma.
Can I just want to get also?
What the hell was that?
It sounded like a plane crash.
There was a reaction on the part of...
Yeah, close to you!
Come to us, come to us. Come to us. Come to us. Hey, Beth, what is that? Somebody hit the World Trade Center or the...
It's a trade center.
The World Trade Center. There's a fire on the upper floors.
There's just an explosion.
To consolidate your credit card or other debts, just log on.
Number 2.
Yeah. This just in, you were looking at obviously a very disturbing live shot there. That is the World Trade Center, and we have unconfirmed reports this morning that a plane has crashed into one of the towers of the World Trade Center.
Madame, Monsieur, bonjour. Nous interrompons nos programmes pour un flash spécial de la rédaction.
We want to tell you what we know as we know it, but we just got a report in that there's been some sort of explosion at the World Trade Center in New York City.
Antes tenemos que ponernos en contacto rápidamente con nuestro corresponsal en Estados Unidos. Al parecer, una avioneta acaba de estrellarse en Nueva York contra las conocidas Torres Gemelas.
We believe that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center in New York.
It's 8:52 here in New York. I'm Bryant Gumbel. We understand that there has been a plane crash on the southern tip of Manhattan. You're looking at the World Trade Center. We understand that a plane has crashed into the World Trade Center. We don't know anything more than that. We don't know if it was a commercial aircraft.
Good morning, I'm Chris Chansing here with Greg Jarrett, and there is a major incident in Lower Manhattan in the World Trade Center, which is in the Wall Street area of New York City.
We have a very tragic alert for you right now. An incredible plane crash into the World Trade Center here at the lower tip of Manhattan. Welcome back to Good Day. These are live pictures for you right now. A tragic accident apparently has just happened in New York City. A plane has crashed right into the World Trade Center. You can see the smoke and the flames coming out of the shattered windows.
Jim, just a few moments ago, something believed to be a plane crashed into the South Tower of the World Trade Center.
This is breaking news.
Good morning, Michael Pomeranz along with Lisa Hill. Some breaking news to report. You're looking at a live picture of the World Trade Center where we have just received word that a plane apparently has crashed into the tower, one of the two towers.
On vient de l'apprendre, un terrible accident d'avion en plein cœur de New York. Un avion s'est encastré dans une des deux tours du World Trade Center.
Good evening, everyone, or good morning, actually. We have breaking news, this out of downtown Manhattan. A plane has allegedly crashed into the World Trade Center. You're looking at live pictures right now from News Chopper 7.
Tony, can you please tell us what you witnessed?
Yes, I can tell you what happened. I was taking the garbage out of the building when we heard this roaring engines coming. We looked up and there was a plane. Next thing you know, we heard boom. We ran up to the corner and hit right into the World Trade Center.
With you, CBS News Time 8:48. It's traffic and weather together, sponsored by Henry Miller's Theater. Tom Kaminsky, Chopper 880.
All right, Pat, we are just currently getting a look at the World Trade Center. We have something that has happened here at the World Trade Center. We noticed flame and an awful lot of smoke from one of the towers of the World Trade Center. We are just coming up on this scene. This is easily 3/4 of the way up. We are. Whatever has occurred has just occurred within minutes, and we are trying to determine exactly what that is.
And that America has ever created, ever.
Okay, I have got to interrupt you right now.
Sorry.
Richard Hack, thank you very much. We appreciate the book is called Hughes. We want to go live right now and show you a picture of the World Trade Center where I understand. Do we have it? No, we do not.
Mike, arrange the cases, put them all on.
Oh my God. Holy sh... There's paper everywhere.
I'm not exactly sure what it is right now. I'm gonna go watch the news. I'm gonna put this on a tripod and go watch the news. Okay, now I have it on the tripod. Oh my God. They believe it was an airplane. I'm gonna go watch the news now. Come on, Ruby.
And you see security, 901 for security, community church.
Evan, walk up. I don't know, I heard the crash, I looked out my window and I could see things falling down the building and I couldn't tell what it was. I was like hanging out my window looking.
Fucking 15 floors.
There's a nice restaurant there. Look at that. There's more long right there. Here, grab this piece of paper right here.
Holy shit!
You're live in the wreck, bro. Oh, you can see the fire from here. I don't think there's any way a plane could hit this in the morning. That's way too low for a plane to be flying, and like...
It would have hit that shit too.
Oh shit, the sun is burning. Yeah, the sun's burning. How are you gonna get up there with the firemen? That's some scary shit. They have some sort of system for doing that.
This would be amazing, you know why? So they closed the Empire State Building now. They closed the tunnels. This is fucking a movie. Shoot it. Make a movie. Shoot it.
Television? Holy cow. Is it Bob? Plane. Plane. Send me a plane. Yeah, send them a plane.
Hey, you here? Just a lower, like, boom! Yeah, that fire's in the whole building.
When I hear something, man.
Oh, I did hear something.
I heard it.
No, that was louder than a fucking truck. That was really loud. Hope no one dies. There's 25 floors on there. You see the fire in the center right there? You can see it.
Big smoke.
It's 8:45 in the morning. Wow.
I heard something. Yeah, I heard that. I thought it was thunder.
What are they gonna do to get up there?
Like a small private jet.
I was out here. Two explosions. Did a plane hit that?
I heard two explosions. Two separate ones.
Small jet. Why the hell is it trying so damn low?
You know what? That could be a suicide.
Plane goes after
no way. That was it.
Tried to light get these people out of there. I was just in the building. You went to see what they were doing. I took the train, got out underneath. The smoke was in the train station.
And as it went on, you see the flames, you see the smoke. I was sleeping and I thought
that's
I was on the building.
I thought my neighbor was having sex again.
But you need a flashlight.
If I can afford that right here. I wish I could go to the book exchange. That one's staying there now.
Where's the book? Oh,
There's a news helicopter. Wow.
Except before the situation, it's emergency time down there at the World Trade Center. You can see smoke clearing. You know, one of the things about these tall skyscrapers.
Where? Yeah. Oh my God! You know what? Oh my God! Are you serious? Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh shit!
C'est vraiment étonnant. Ce matin, je me disais justement, si des terroristes voulaient faire une attaque, je regardais la statue de la Liberté. Ce matin, quand j'étais sur le bord de l'eau, je pensais justement à quelqu'un qui voulait faire un attentat. La statue de la Liberté, ce serait un symbole, tu sais, à détruire. Mais là, je disais, c'est sur une île, c'est difficilement atteignable. Tu sais. C'est la liberté aussi. C'est ça. Puis, mais là, c'est curieux quand même. Là, tout à coup, enfin, ça a l'air d'un attentat, on ne sait pas, mais... Ouais. C'est vraiment un étage, hein, ça trouve... C'est-à-dire tout ce qui est au-dessus de cet étage-là, c'est... Mais comment tu fais pour combattre un feu comme ça? C'est quelque chose comme ça. Mais à cette échelle-là...
Oh, Mike, stop. Stop. Mike, stop, please.
Oh my God. Yankee,
Oh my God. Mike, stop. Stop, Mike.
Di ba kuya?
They're not gonna...
Oh my God!
Mais je me demande bien qu'est-ce qui peut brûler. Je veux dire, c'est du béton, du verre. Ce serait juste comme le mobilier, quoi.
Plein de structures, tous les trésors, tout ça, ça brûle. Les morceaux en chic,
Impressionnant, en tout cas.
ça a l'air de bien brûler parce que les flammes
Où ça? Où ça?
entre les deux tours.
Ah oui.
There's another one. I'm taking a look.
Oh my God! Oh jeez! Oh my God!
International tourist place, lots of people. There's not a plane coming down. You see?
Shit! What the fuck is going on?
Boom!
Oh man! What the fuck's going on?
Wow.
Oh shit.
Wow,
this aircraft? I've got it all.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, that's terrorist shit, bro.
That is it. This is terrorist.
That's terrorist.
This is terrorist. Sure.
Oh my God.
What's this other jet doing? What's this other jet doing? Holy fuck!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my word! Oh my word! I'm sorry I screamed. That's on purpose, Alfred. Somebody is doing this on purpose.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my God!
It does not appear that there's any kind of an effort up there yet. Now remember, oh my God.
My God.
That looks like a second plane.
So you have no idea right now?
There's another one. Another plane just hit. Right. Oh my God. Another plane has just hit. It hit another building. Flew right into the middle of it. Explosion.
In a pilot.
There's another.
Oh no. Okay.
Explosion.
There was a pilot who flew. There was another one. We just saw another one. We just saw another one.
Smash directly, perhaps purposefully, into. Oh my goodness.
Oh God.
There's another one. Oh my goodness. There's another one.
This seems to be on purpose.
Oh my goodness. Now it's obvious, I think, that there's a second plane just crashed into the World Trade Center. I think we have a terrorist act of proportions that we cannot begin to imagine at this juncture.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit, I just got that.
Gotta move back. Come on. You with me, John? I don't know.
What's happening?
Let's just get back. Get back.
You with me, John? They just think there's going to be another explosion. Frank?
Sac. As-tu vu ça? On rêve-tu ou quoi? No, no accident. I think I got it on tape. Hey, c'est incroyable. As-tu vu ça, la structure, mon gars? Il y a un avion qui rentre dedans, ça tombe pas. C'est incroyable.
Je trouve ça plus incroyable qu'il y a un avion qui vient de rentrer dedans, devant nos yeux.
Can you bring it up?
Oh, there's somebody waving.
There is.
Yes.
Do it. Someone's waving us. They have no fucking chance of getting the fuck out. See? You see it waving? Did you get it? You see any hand holding it? Just keep it up. Keep zero in on that for a few minutes. As soon as the sun hits, maybe you'll like it. Wow, that guy's got a fire on his head.
Run back in.
No, I see a flame. That blowout? That's a gun. There's another soul around here with you, bro. Got balls?
I think he's hanging on something. Being lowered.
He's being lowered? Is it a clear image?
Very far.
Oh, he's being lowered. There we go. See that thing falling? That's man. See it? See him?
Yes.
You got him?
Going down another block at another angle.
another plane hit the same place or the other building? The other building. So you saw that happen?
Yeah.
How big a plane was it?
It was a small plane.
And then what?
It was a fireball like to the top of the building, like just
on the left one.
On the left one. And then just like it was like a million pieces of paper.
That's where it went in it. Yeah.
Where were you when that happened?
I was on the 4th floor. I work in the post office.
Where was that at? Post office.
Right across from the Trade Center, right next to it.
Do you know what time that was?
The last one happened about 2 minutes after 9.
And the first one?
About 8:30.
Another one.
It came from toward Broadway. It came this way and met a bank.
Right.
Right in front of the building.
The first plane was a plane from Boston that was being hijacked. It was hijacked on its way to New York. Oh my God.
There's 3 planes altogether.
Yeah, there's one. There's 2. Hold on.
2 planes. The Pentagon, it turns out, it sounds like it might have been a bomb instead of a plane at the airport.
The third one may not be a plane. It might have been a bomb.
But it was telephoned in
Cynthia.
as a warning.
There was a warning for this?
Yes.
No, I didn't hear that.
Well, we heard it on the radio. There's a telephone warning saying there's something that's a surprise for us.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
You don't know where the next one's going to go? Just another one.
The Treasury has been evacuated.
I don't know where it's on its way back there now, but it's not going to the White House.
Logan Airport is closed. Logan Airport in Boston is closed. Damn it, it was safe when going work.
But I don't think he was in Washington. No, he was just...
You know, all airports in the area are shut down.
All the circuits are totally overlocked right now. No one's been able to use their phones.
But you can call international. You have to call international and it's totally fine. Damn it.
Heard on the radio, a plane hit the Pentagon. Something hit the Pentagon.
Nobody.
What? Yeah.
Going home from school. Good luck, guys.
It was an 18-minute difference. And in the White House, or not, the Pentagon has been hit as well.
I just heard that.
They've shut down everything. It's just tragic. You think you're safe.
Oh, so nobody's coming back. He's trying to get home from the airport. All flights are closed down. Yes. All right.
The White House is being evacuated.
I've had there were notifications made.
What's that?
All right, so what's the telephone number? I'm waiting for FC to pick up. What's the telephone number you're calling?
The AC.
You can do any
441-2623.
441-2623.
Hurry up.
It's on 105th floor, the northwest corner, right?
Right.
At number 2 World Trade Center.
Right. Lady, there's 3 of us in this office. We're not ready to die, but it's getting bad.
I understand, sir. We've been trying to get all the apparatus there. I'm trying to let them know where you are.
Just hold on. Oh, please hurry. Fire department 408.
This is 15.
Let me talk to the caller, PD.
1597.
Let me talk to the caller. Where is he?
He's on the line.
Let me talk to him. Where's the fire, sir? There's smoke. Really bad. 105, 2 power. All right, sit tight. We'll get to you as soon as we can. There's some staying up, but the smoke's really bad, man. We can barely leave. That's all we can do. Where are you? What floor are you guys up to? We're getting there. Doesn't feel like it, man. I got young kids. I understand that, sir. We're on the way.
He's on the 105th floor, the northwest corner.
Yeah, no problem. Little operator?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay, we have everything, sir.
I know you do, but it doesn't seem like it. You got lots of people up here.
I understand.
I know you got a lot in the building, but we're up on the top. Smoke rises. It's really good. We're on the floor. We're in a window. And then I have to barely breathe now. Can't see.
Okay. Just try to hang in there. I'm going to stay with you.
You say you're in an air-conditioned building. What the hell happened?
Okay, I'm still here. He's been trying to fight the department, trying to get to you.
Doesn't feel like it.
Okay, try to calm down so you can conserve your oxygen, okay? Try to...
Thank God to blow the wind from the west. It's really bad. It's black. It's arid. Does anybody else want to chime in here? We're young men. We're not ready to die.
I understand.
How the hell are you going to get my ass down? I need oxygen.
They're getting to you. They have a lot of apparatus on the
It doesn't feel like it, lady. You get them in from all over. They get in from Jersey. I don't give a shit Ohio.
Okay, so what's your last name?
Mine's Cosgrove. I must have called about a dozen times already. Cosgrove.
Yeah.
My wife thinks I'm all right. I called her and said I was leaving the building. I was fine, and bang.
Well, I want
to... Hold on. Yeah. Cherry. Dead Cherry. Is that right? Yeah. Dead Cherry's next to me. 105. Whose office? John Astro's office.
That's what you said. That's the office.
We're in John Astro's office. OST. ARU.
ARU.
Right, that's the office we're in. There's 3 of us in here.
OST, ARU. Hello?
Hello. We're looking at the financial center. 3 of us, 2 broken windows. Oh, God! the Pentagon, the west front is sort of put up the cemetery.
Take two. Take two and 2, 1. This is as close as we can get to the base of the World Trade Center. You can see the firemen assembled here, the police officers, FBI agents, and you can see the 2 towers. A huge explosion now raining debris on all of us. We better get out of the way!
There's actually, oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I thought it was just
third plane though.
No. The whole top came off. The whole top came off.
And then the smoke, all of a sudden I seen the smoke fall. I was like,
I was standing next to the lieutenant, and all of a sudden I couldn't see him. We were under the truck. The top came off.
Take American Death Israel.
And the fire door on 76 was locked.
Anthony, let's get the fuck out of here.
I'm ready, man.
Jason, this is yours.
Look at this shit, man. Can you believe this shit?
No.
You got a cell phone.
Oh, God.
Anybody need some water? I expect an 8x10 glossy. I know. Where are we even going?
We got to get you to the medical station so you can get your eyes cleaned out and I can go back.
Medical station.
100 feet ahead. Everybody go straight. This ambulance is about 100 feet ahead.
We now have a, what do we have? We don't.
It looks like a new plume, a new large plume of smoke.
No, it may be that something fell off the building. It may be that something has fallen. We don't know, to be perfectly honest. But that is what you're looking at, is the current. That's the scene at this moment at the World Trade Center. Dan Dahler from ABC's Good Morning America is down in the general vicinity. Dan, can you tell us what has just happened?
Yes, Peter, it's Don Dahler down here. I'm 4 blocks north of the World Trade Center. The second building that was hit by the plane has just completely collapsed. The entire building has just collapsed, as if a demolition team set off. When you see the old demolitions of these old buildings, it folded down on itself, and it is not there anymore.
That should be it.
Thanks very much, Dan.
Completely collapsed.
The whole side has collapsed?
The whole building has collapsed.
The whole building has collapsed?
The building has collapsed.
That's the southern tower you're talking about.
Exactly. The second building that we witnessed the airplane enter had been, the top half had been fully involved in flame. It just collapsed. There is panic on the streets. Thousands of people running up Church Street, which is what I'm looking out on, trying to get away. But the entire, at least as far as I can see, the top half of the building, at least half of it, I can't see below that, half of it just started with a gigantic rumble, folded in on itself, and collapsed in a huge plume of smoke and dust.
We're talking about massive casualties here at the moment, and we have, whew.
All right, it's not working, guys. Come on. It's not working, guys. We don't know what we're breathing in.
No. You were in pot. Take it easy. Breathe slow. Breathe normal. Sergeant Churchill on here. Sergeant Churchill on here.
All right now.
That's right.
Don't keep up now. Yeah.
I'm just tired. I'm tired. Just
Yeah, where are you going?
Brooklyn.
Yeah, great.
Get in.
Thanks.
All I can tell you is
was, as you can imagine, absolute chaos. People were running, panicking just when the smoke
I saw that building collapse, man. I broke
People were trying to head down south towards the World Trade Center when suddenly there was a large rumbling and the entire tower fell and collapsed to the ground. The smoke started coming up Broadway. Literally everyone started turning and running north to get away from the smoke, not really sure what's in the debris, what's in the smoke. In that crowd running, I ran into a woman who, as I said before, was in Tower 2. She is still, she escaped, and she is here.
And they are shut down. All of the bridges, the East River bridges also coming into the city. You cannot come into the city on the East River bridges, the Triborough Bridge, the 59th Street Bridge, Williamsburg Bridge, the Manhattan Bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge. You cannot come into the city.
How am I going to get back home?
Is open, and that's the latest word from Shadow Traffic.
Okay, if your plans involve coming into Manhattan, your plan is to stay put right now.
The North Tower. It's waiting. Oh my God, there it goes!
There have been in Manhattan one plane colliding with one twin tower. 18 minutes later, oh my God. Oh my God.
Aucun doute, elle s'est écroulée et a sans doute endommagé et peut-être fait des victimes dans les bâtiments aux alentours. Et là, sur les images que nous voyons...
Alors, on voit que la deuxième tour du World Trade Center est en train d'imploser. Elle s'est effondrée sur elle-même. Elle est en train, à son tour, comme elle avait fait l'autre tour un peu plus tôt, elle s'est écroulée.
And there's, you can see, perhaps the second tower, the front tower, the top portion of which is collapsing. Good Lord. There are no words.
Je crois qu'il faut regarder l'image, là, il faut rester fixé sur l'image. C'est impensable ce qu'on est en train de voir. C'est pas croyable. C'est la vérité, mais c'est pas croyable. Regardez ce que nous voyons. Le cœur de New York, sous la fumée, sous la poussière. C'est inimaginable ce qui est en train de se dérouler cet après-midi à New York. C'est impensable. Jamais personne ne pouvait penser qu'il arriverait une telle chose. Je crois qu'il faut regarder cette image et elle est à peine croyable. Et pourtant, c'est la vérité, là. C'est ce que nous voyons actuellement. C'est impensable.
I hope I live. I hope I live. She's coming down on me. Here it comes. I'm getting behind a car. It's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find people who need help. Because I don't think I'm one of them. You okay, sir? Okay. Can I just get a toot off your respirator? Can I get a toot? I'm just getting a couple of clean breaths. That's good. Okay. Back to you. This is the car I hid behind. It saved my life. Oh, wait, maybe it was this one. There's all these noises. I don't know what it is. They say someone needs help.
Yeah, Mike! Mike! Mike, come over here! Yeah!
Anybody need a doctor?
Where are you?
Oxygen. Don't have oxygen.
Hello, Doc.
Hey, that guy needs some oxygen if someone can share it with him.
10-4.
Thanks. staging area. See if I can help, so that's what I'm doing. They won't let me go any closer. No one can go in to get the people out. There's small explosions still going on. So far, I've just seen some people who needed oxygen from the dust. No one trauma. Gonna go wash my eyes out. That almost made it work. Looking north on the West Side Highway. You guys going in?
Yeah.
Come with you. You know, but I don't want to get too much closer because the more buildings could come down, then we're not going to help anybody.
All right.
I think we should. Yeah.
Where's the incident come out?
Let's just. Yeah. Okay. Let's just wait right here. Let's just station up right here, okay?
All right, Doctor.
Why don't we set up? Can you hang IVs from this pole here?
Okay.
Okay.
Get gloves there, buddy.
Yeah. We just heard another explosion. They're handing out gloves and masks. The consensus is it's too unsafe to go in there. Just gonna wait here until they bring some people out.
Whoa.
Well, quite simply, as we begin our 11 o'clock edition of Eyewitness News, the unthinkable happened today. The World Trade Center, both towers gone, and we are all witnesses to it, and to some degree we are all victims. Tonight, there are survivors trapped in that rubble. Mayor Giuliani confirmed it less than an hour ago. How many, we do not know.
Police Commissioner Bernard Carrick confirmed moments ago that there are at least 2 people who are trapped inside the rubble, but who are alive and able to talk with rescuers. We have been told that at least one of those people is communicating via cell phone. Efforts, of course.
take a picture of mine?
Yes, if you can in the middle, right?
Smoke on the horizon, only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying.
I'm open. Okay, right now we're south of where the towers used to be, looking to exactly where they used to be, and you can see the construction cranes. Okay, we're still on West Street and we're looking north, and this is about as far as you can go.
Come here, come here. No, see? Look it. See everybody? Daddy can't hold a camera. You need a helmet cam. What did you say?
What happened?
Planes crashed?
Two planes.
Two planes?
Yes. Two planes. On the tower.
Directly in front of you is the South Pool. The South Pool stands in the footprint of the South Tower, World Trade Center number 2. So, that's exactly where World Trade Center number 2 stood. Can everyone see that line of trees that goes around the pool? That line of trees represents the outer wall of the building. So that means in a few minutes, when we go up to see the falls and you go past those trees, you will be standing in what was once the lobby of World Trade Center number 2. You're going to see the falls. The falls come out in individual rivulets, one for each person killed on 9/11.
Im Flugzeug in das Gebäude reingemacht und dann sind beide Gebäude runtergefallen. Alles kaputt. Ganz schöne Gebäude. Die mögen nicht die Leute, die das gemacht haben. So wie Krieg.